السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Hi everyone, this is week 10 and today we will see chapter 10 talking about modeling and analysis, heuristic search methods and simulation. So the learning objectives of this chapter is to explain the basic concepts of simulation and heuristics. So these two methods, we use them when we don't have the opportunity to use exact methods. So I'm going to use them. Understand how search methods are used to solve some decision support models. Know the concepts behind and applications of genetic algorithms. So one of the well-known meta-heuristics is the genetic algorithm. We will explain this algorithm today, inshallah. Explain the difference among algorithms, blend search, and heuristics. Understand the concepts and applications of different types of simulation. Simulation, that means when you will simulate something. For example, you will design, okay, let's see, a red light, تقاطع طرق, and you want to take the decision how much time you will take the green light from the right side, for the left side, for the upside, and for the downside. So you will simulate. Let's say that we have 50 cars coming from this way, and 20 cars coming from this way, and 5 cars from this way, and 7 cars from this way. So let's see what happens if we put 10 seconds here, 20 seconds here, 30 seconds here, and 5 seconds here. Okay, you will simulate and you will see the results. So this is simulation. Explain what is meant by system dynamics, agent-based modeling, Monte Carlo, and discrete event simulations. And finally, describe the key issues of model management. Problem-solving search methods. Search, that means choice, phase of decision-making. You will search for the best solution. You will search and you will look for the optimal solution that will fit with your problem. Search is the process of identifying the best possible solution and course of action, and their limitations such as time, such as money, budget. So you will choose a specific action based on several constraints. So the search techniques include analytical techniques, algorithms, blend searching, and heuristic searching. The search approach, there is what we call the optimization or analytical اللي شفناها الأسبوع الماضي اللي هو نعتمد فيه على mathematical programming, and you will find absolutely the optimal solution. This is the first type of search method approaches. The second is the heuristic. Heuristics, we use heuristics when you want to find a good enough solution not not the not necessarily the optimal one, but good enough solution. And this solution will be considered as good because we find it in regular time, in a time that we can access it, but not like the optimization. We need too much time. In heuristic, it's reasonable time, and you will find a good enough solution. For the blend search, so it's a mix between the optimization and heuristic. Okay, so in heuristic, it's a good enough solution. In the blend search, we can go to the optimal, and you can go to the best among alternatives checked. And for the optimization, you can go to the optimal. That means the best solution. Problem solving search methods: algorithmic and heuristic. لو تتفكروا الالجوريثمز اللي شفناها زي الكينيز algorithm, this is heuristic because it is an intelligent algorithm that will give you a good enough solution. It's not the optimal. It's not that it's good enough. هي تعتمد على تحديد ال center of gravity and we will affect the points to the nearest center of gravity. So, in heuristics, we cut the search space and get satisfactory solutions more quickly and less expensively, regarding time, regarding budget, etc. Finds good enough feasible solutions to complex problems. The heuristics can be quantitative or qualitative, like in expert system. Like the example of the traveling salesman problem. So in the heuristic, we start, and is improvement possible in proposed solution? Can we ameliorate the solution? If yes, okay, we improve the solution and generate a new proposed solution. And let's test again. Can we improve more the solution? If yes, we improve. If no, we end the algorithm, the solution is optimal. So the traveling salesman problem is one of the well-known example in the heuristics. So what is the traveling salesman problem? So what is it? A traveling salesman must visit customers in several cities, visiting each city only once across the country. The goal is to find the shortest possible route. Okay, so عندنا بقى متجول يجب أن يزور عدة مدن وكل مدينة يزورها مرة واحدة بس. So الهدف إنه we find the shortest possible route، أقصر طريق. خلينا نقول تاجر باش ينطلق من جدة، اوكي، وراح يزور كل مدن المملكة وكل مدينة يجب زيارتها مرة واحدة بس. ما هو أقصر طريق؟ هل مثلا من جدة يروح للدمام، ومن الدمام للرياض، ومن الرياض للمدينة، ومن المدينة إلى أبها، ومن أبها إلى عرعر، ومن عرعر إلى نجران. This is not the optimal route. So to find the best route, we need to find all the routes، كل الطرق الممكنة، و we will compute for each route the distance. ما هي المسافة المقطوعة، وما هي تكلفة كل مسافة. كل مسافة ممكنة، كل طريق ممكن، ما هي تكلفته. طيب لما نحسب تكلفة كل مسافة في الأخير نختار أقل تكلفة، وهذا هو أحسن route. So تخيل لو عندنا how many routes that can exist. For example, if we have 5 cities, عدد الطرق الممكنة من هذه الخمسة مدن هي 12 طريق. okay. وعندنا 5 مدن مثلا جدة، الرياض، الدمام، أبها والمدينة. اوكي، هذه الخمسة مدن. هناك 12 solutions, 12 possible routes. If we have six cities, just we add one city. شوف العدد كم يصير؟ 60. من 12 أصبح 60. ولو كانت عندنا 9 مدن، عدد الطرق الممكنة 20,160 طريق ممكن. لو كانت عندنا 20 مدينة، شوف الرقم، يعني عدد كبير جدا. Okay, so do you follow me? Do you follow me? Are you here? Only comfort is here. سميرة وحنان. طيب. خلود وليلى. I hope that the others are listening at least. Okay. كيفية معرفة total number of unique routes هو 1/2 في n-1 factorial. Okay, so this is how to know the total number of unique routes. So let's say, for example, we have this city that we have to visit in the United States. And here in this matrix, what is this matrix? Tell me, what is this matrix? What is this matrix? وكاني أشرح لنفسي اليوم. You have a salesman problem that will visit Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, Tulsa, Chicago, New York, Richmond, Atlanta, Miami, Dallas. Okay, you have to visit all the cities, and we have this matrix. What represents this matrix? I'm waiting for your answer. المسافة بين المدن. نعم. الماتريكس هي ليست خريطة أمريكا. الماتريكس هو جدول موجود فيه المسافة بين هذه المدن التي باش يزورها السلسلة problem. Okay, good. So here we have some solutions. This is one solution. Rule 1. طيب, how to find the best route? مثلا هو باش ينطلق من نيويورك. How to find the best solution? Rule 1. Starting from home base and go to the closest city. يعني ينطلق من نيويورك، ذهب إلى ريتشموند، ومن ريتشموند إلى أتلانتا، ومن أتلانتا إلى ميامي، ثم من ميامي ذهب إلى شيكاغو، من شيكاغو إلى تولسا، ثم إلى دالاس، ثم إلى لاس فيغاس، ثم إلى سالت ليك سيتي، ثم إلى نيويورك. يعني انطلقنا من مدينة وذهبنا إلى الأقرب فالأقرب. Okay? This is a heuristic. Do you follow me? This is a heuristic. Or there is another route, another rule, saying that always follow an exterior route. يعني دائما اتبع الطريق الخارجي، يعني ما تقوم بعمليات دخول وخروج. فمن نيويورك سيتي you will go to ريتشموند إلى أتلانتا ميامي، من ميامي ما تدخل في وسط الكونتري، لا خليك على الساحل، تولسا، دالاس، لاس فيغاس، etc. Okay, then you will back to New York. Okay, so these rules are called heuristics. So when to use heuristics? When to use heuristics? خلينا نرجع بكم للسلايد اللي قبل أساس نطول. So we in the example اللي شفناه كانت عندنا كم مدينة؟ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 مدن. لو كانت عندنا 9 مدن كم عدد السولوشنز؟ 20160. اوكي، 20160. تخيلوا لو الكمبيوتر لما نحط الخمسة في المعادلة ما يطلع الناتج 12. لا يعني 5 إلا 1 هي 4 صح؟ 4 فاكتوريال، يعني 4 في 3 في 2 في 1. اوكي، هذه النتيجة راح تلاقيها 24 على 2 تكون 12. اوكي، فلو عندك 9 مدن زي المثال اللي شفناه في اليونايتد ستيت، عدد الطرق الممكنة 20160. طيب الكمبيوتر كم يبغى له وقت كي يحسب 20160 معادلة، ثم يتم ترتيب هذه المعادلات من الأصغر إلى الأكبر وتختار أصغر solution. So this will take time. عدد العمليات الحسابية كبير جدا، فالكمبيوتر يعجز عن انه يلاقي افضل طريقة. فبالتالي استعملنا الهيورستيك. الهيورستيك الاولى اللي استعملناها starting from the home base and go to the closest city، يعني بطريقة سهلة، بطريقة ذكية نوعا ما، هذا من الأقرب إلى الأقرب. Okay, so you will get the solution. So the solution that you get here, it's good enough. Okay, it's good enough. كذلك السولوشن اللي تحصلنا عليها في الرول 2 always follow an exterior route, it's a good enough solution. So when to use heuristics? Inexact or limited input data. When you have inexact data or limited input data, so we suggest to use heuristics. When you have a complex reality, reliable exact algorithm not available. Yeah, that sometimes the exact algorithms are not easy to use. Computation time excessive زي المثال اللي كنا بنشوفه 20160 solution، يعني the computation time will be very very costly. And for making quick decisions, you may use heuristics. The limitations of heuristics, you cannot guarantee an optimal solution. يعني هذه السولوشن اللي شفناها هذه this is a good enough solution. يمكن تكون هي الأوبتيمال but you don't have the guarantee. يعني ما تقدر تقول إنه هذه هي الأوبتيمال سولوشن إلا لما جربوا تحسبوا كل الطرق الممكنة وتختاروا أقصر طريق. لو لم تقوموا بهذه العملية فمن غير الممكن أنكم تجزموا وتقولوا إنه هذه هي الأوبتيمال solution. So this is a good enough solution and it maybe it's the optimal solution. So the limitation of heuristics cannot guarantee an optimal solution. Modern heuristic methods. Okay, Here we will cite some modern heuristics methods are well used, well known, like the tabu search, like which is an intelligent search algorithm, like the genetic algorithms, survival of the fittest people, like the simulated annealing, which is analogy to thermodynamics, and colony and other meta-heuristics like the beam algorithms, etc. Let's talk here about the genetic algorithms. What's the meaning of genetic? What's the meaning of genetic? عالم الجينات برنامج يبحث عن أنماط متكررة بالسكان. أوكي، طيب، أظن عندنا طلاب من الهيلث ساينس هنا، right؟ مين من الهيلث ساينس يرفع يده؟ هيلث ساينس، واحد اثنين ثلاثة بس، أربعة، just four students من الهيلث. طيب، أوكي، خليني أفصلكم بطريقة مبسطة جدا. The genetic algorithm هو algorithm، برنامج يبحث عن أنماط بالسكان الوراثي. نعم. It's an algorithm that is inspired من التطور الجيني. أعطيكم مثال على التطور الجيني. If we take في ألمانيا لما كان شو اسمه هتلر كان يبقي على الأشخاص ما بذكر التفاصيل، لكنه كان يبقي الأشخاص اللي عندهم جمال، أوكي، ويعدم الآخرين لتحسين النسل، لتحسين الأجيال. Okay, let's say we have two parents, okay, they will have a child. This child will have the characteristics coming from his parents, okay? So if his parents are in good health, if they are beautiful, if they are the fitness is good, so the child will also have these characteristics, right? If not, also the child will have bad characteristics. Okay. هذا هو principle of the genetic algorithm. So we will have population. We will select the good people from this population. We will cross them. And we will have a child. This child should have a good fitness, a good health. Okay? And from this child, also we will select the best. We will cross them again, and we will have another generation. With another generation, we will take the best people from this generation, we will cross them, and we will have another generation, etc. Okay? فالموضوع هو بهذه البساطة. Take a generation, take the best people from this generation, cross them between each other, and you will have good people in the future. هذا principle of the genetic algorithm. Okay, let's see some details. The genetic algorithm is a popular heuristic search techniques. It mimics the biological process of evolution. The genetic algorithms, it's a software programs that learn and search in evolutionary manner, similar to the way that biological systems evolve. It is an efficient domain-independent search heuristics for a broad spectrum of problem domains. The main theme is the survival of the fittest. يعني أفضل الأشخاص أو أفضل generated people will survive. Moving toward better and better solutions by letting only the fittest parents create the future generations. The fittest parents. أحسن الparents create the future generations. ولذلك يقولون أن الألمان من أجمل البشر. Okay, because so we take the fittest parent or the beautiful parent that will create the future generation. Okay, the evolutionary algorithm. So here we have generation. Look, here we have chromosomes. طبعا الكروموزوم هي شكون يذكرنا بمعنى الكروموزوم؟ بنات الهيلث ساينس اعطونا معنى الكروموزوم، يا ريت تستعملوا الميكروفون. اظن انكم تعرفوا معنى الكروموزوم. انتم افضل مني في تقديم معنى الكروموزوم. يلا the mic is for you. خذوا take the mic please. طيب اي طالبة ممكن تاخذ المايك وتفسر لنا. يعني خليط الذكاء المثالي ما يعلم صحيح. Please.
جسم الإنسان يحتوي أو الإنسان مبدئيا يحتوي على 46 كروموسوم. الكروموسوم الواحد يحمل صفات من مسؤول عن نقل الصفات من الوالدين إلى الأب إلى الأبناء. طبعا الكروموسوم الواحد يحتوي على 23 من الأب، 23 أيضا من الأم.
Yes. So 46 كروموسوم عند الإنسان يأخذها من البارنت، وفيها إيش المعلومات اللي فيها هذه الكروموسومات؟
فيها أغلب الصفات. ممكن في صفات تكون صفات اللي هي تظهر، وفي صفات لا ما تظهر. ممكن لون الشعر، لون العينين، لون البشرة، ممكن فصيلة الدم، مستوى الذكاء، الأمراض الوراثية.
بالضبط. ممتاز. فكل هذه المعلومات هي معلومات موجودة في الجينات، في الكروموسومز. اوكي. لو تعطونا structure of the chromosome. The structure of a chromosome. أعطونا مثال لكروموسوم. A, E or something like this. A, E, D, E. مين يكتب شيء من هذا القبيل؟ أعطونا مثال لكروموسوم. You don't know the structure of a chromosome? No, we are not talking about X and Y. So this is an example of DNA sequence. This is an example of DNA sequence. Okay, I was talking about DNA sequence. Um, so, and this is the content of a chromosome. This is the content of a chromosome. So here in this example, we are presenting an example of chromosome like 100101110. Okay, so this is a person, and this is the chromosome of a person containing this information. This is another person, and this is the information that his chromosome contains. And this is another one. This is another one. This is another one. Okay, etc. So these are people. This is the current generation. So we will select the best. We will select the best among them. Okay. So this is the selection. And once we select the best people, we make the reproduction. And in the reproduction, we have the crossover and the mutation. عمليات تصير في عملية crossover. And then we will obtain the next generation. Okay? So let's see this example. So each candidate solution is called a chromosome. كل شخص عنده chromosome. A chromosome is a string of genes. A chromosome is a string of genes. Chromosomes can copy themselves, mate, and mutate via evolution. In genetic algorithm, we use specific genetic operators, which are the reproduction that contains the crossover and the mutation. So this is the structure of the algorithm from the start point. We represent problem's chromosome structure. That means we represent the structure of our chromosome. Then we will generate initial solution, the initial generation, الناس الأوليين, the first generation. Then the solution, is it satisfactory? يعني the fittest, the health of this population, is it good? If yes, so we stop the algorithm. If no, we select the elite solution. We نختار أفضل ناس and carry them into the next generation. So we will take the elites and we select parents to reproduce and apply crossover and mutation. So we do the offspring, so we get the next generation. And we will evaluate this next generation. Is it good solution? If yes, we stop. If no, we select the best and we select the new parents, we reproduce them, and we get the next generation, etc. Okay, so we try to ameliorate the solution. Okay, genetic example, the vector game. An example for the genetic algorithm. Description of the vector K, identifying a string of 5 binary digits. The default strategy. Random, trial and error. Improved strategy. Use of genetic algorithms. In an iterative fashion, using genetic algorithm process and genetic operators, find the opponent's digit sequence. Okay, we may find more details about this example on your book, but it's really very important example. Another example of the use of genetic algorithm in the knapsack problem. The knapsack problem. ما معنى كلمة knapsack؟ كلمة knapsack إيش معناتها؟ كلمة knapsack isn't it? يلا we will finish in 2 or 3 minutes. يلا give me what's the meaning of the word knapsack? لا تعرفوا؟ حقيبة ظهر. نعم بالضبط، حقيبة ظهر. ممتاز عليك. الباك باك. اوكي. So we have a knapsack and we have some items. We have some items that we want to put in the knapsack. يعني لما تاخذوا حقيبة ظهر وحابين تحطوا فيها أشياءكم وعندكم عدة أشياء، أكيد راح تختارون الأهم إيش راح تحطوا في الحقيبة، صح؟ So let's say we have 7 items, and for which item we have a specific benefit, and this item have a weight and wزن. لكن عنده benefit. So the knapsack holds a maximum of 22 pounds. Okay, let's say 22 kilo. So we need to fill it for maximum benefit, 1 per item. So المفروض انك تختار من هذول الايتمز what you will put in your knapsack. But you have to know that the maximum capacity is 22. مش ممكن نحن نختاروه بكلهم، مش ممكن ناخذوهم كلهم، يعني لأنه 7 مع 8 مع 4 مع 10 مع 4 مع 6 مع 4 يعدي 22، فلازم نختار البعض منهم. طيب إيش راح تختار؟ إيش راح تختار؟ طبعا we want to maximize the benefit. We want to maximize the benefit. لو أقول لك مثلا تاخذي شاحن الجوال أو تاخذ الباور بانك معك، ايش راح تختار؟ علما انه شاحن الجوال هو عباره على كيبل USB، ممكن تستخدميه في اي مكان، بس الباور بانك ياخذ مكان. ايش you have benefits for this item and another benefits for this item. You have a specific weight for the first item and specific weight for the second item. So you have to choose. Exactly, high benefits with less weight. بالضبط. The solution takes the form of strings of ones. Example of solution. Let's see this example. 1 1 0 0 1 0 0. What's the meaning of these ones and these zeros? علما we have 7 items. 1 here, that means we will take the first item. We will take the second item. We will not take the third. We will not take the fourth. We will take the fifth. We will not take the sixth. And we will not take the seventh. Okay? So that means we choose the items 1, 2, and 5. The total weight is 21. And the total benefit is 20. Okay? So this is an example of chromosome. This is a solution, right? This is a solution represented by the chromosome. Right? This is a solution represented by the chromosome. So this example is used in the Excel. So you may define the objective functions and constraints using Excel. Identify the decision variables and their characteristics. Okay, I will let you the opportunity to work on this example from your book, and you'll have several slides using Excel to explain how we will apply genetic algorithm for the knapsack. Okay. Limitations of genetic algorithm. Okay, let's stop here today. Let me take the attendance and we will continue, inshallah, after tomorrow. Do you have any question? Let me take the attendance. If you hear your name